You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hey everybody, welcome to Fat Jam Saturdays. That's right, we got a new time slot for you guys here from 4 to 5:30. I'm going to be doing shows live at Fat Jack's Comicrypt in Philly. I got lots of cool books. A huge collection just came in yesterday. Let's jump into it. Hey everybody, Elias here at Fat Jack's Comicrypt, live on The Experience right now. Like I said, we have a Saturday show now from 4 to 5:30. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hey Kenneth, hey Dan. Hope everyone's doing well. I got a cool collection that just came in yesterday that I priced up. Pretty varied in what it has. I got old stuff and new stuff in this collection. I got some Bronze Age and I got some modern books. So as always, if you guys claim anything, just please type claim, the title, and the issue number so we know what you're claiming. We take PayPal payments at fjcmike@comcast.net. Shipping is $9 unless you hit that $100 mark, at which point shipping will be free. So we encourage you guys to build out boxes with us. Dan, I'm doing okay, just chilling, reading some comics and watching on streaming. Very nice. What comics are you reading? I'm pretty behind on my reading, but there's a lot of good stuff out right now. So. All right, let's see. I also had a lot of Avengers stuff come in this collection. Avengers, New Avengers, Mighty Avengers. So if anybody's looking for Avengers back issues, I think I have some complete sets too. So let's see. I'm trying to decide which way to go. Let's go this way. I have Batman Beyond, number 6 of 6. This is from the original Batman Beyond series. Is issue 6, the final issue. This is a very fine copy for $30. Very fine for $30. This is in good shape. The only reason I had it at a very fine is just because of some discoloration, if you will, on the white of the cover. It's a little hard to see, but you have to take my word for it. The pages inside are super clean, very white. Just a couple spine ticks. So I put it down to a very fine, but this is still very much in good shape. Higher grade, $30 we're asking for on Batman Beyond, number 6. Yes, please hit the like if you like what we're doing, guys. We appreciate it very much. Next up, Dave Stevens has been doing very well on the market recently. This one won't break your bank, though, even though it is story and art, both cover and interiors, by Mr. Dave Stevens. This is Rocketeer Adventure Magazine, number 1. Very fine plus copy for $20. This has some really great interiors, guys. Like I said, Dave Stevens interiors, and he also wrote the story. So this is some really good Dave Stevens work, if that's something you're looking for. This is from Comico, the most obviously named comic company. But just in case you didn't know, it is Comico, the comic company. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Pages are a beautiful white. All right, Preston. This is going to you. Thank you very much for the claim. Thanks for the claim, Preston. Hey, Barlord, how you doing? All right. Next up, we got a key that I am hoping will go up in value once the movie comes out. This is first appearance of Cassandra Nova in New X-Men number 114. It's a very fine plus copy for $20. And as you know, this is the beginning of a new era from the X-Men. New costumes, new creative team.
It's really good.
And it has Zach's seal of approval.
It's really good.
And it's got a cheese nips ad on the back.
It's really good, guys. You should buy it, guys. Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing, guys?
Grant Morrison, Frank Quitely. This is a really important X-Men run, but I'm sure that you guys knew that. Zach ASMR. All right, so just $20 for that. I can only imagine that'll go up in value once the movie comes out. If you guys haven't watched the new Deadpool trailer, I thought it was really, really cool. Definitely gives me more of a feel for this Wolverine and what we'll be getting out of him. I am still a little more curious about if he is truly going to kill the different, alternate universe characters or not. But I can at least tell that him and Wolverine will have a good chemistry. Thanks, Preston. Trying to keep the vibes, the atmosphere good in here, All right, this is Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, but this is the KB Toys exclusive version. And I know that because of the unique barcode that it has. But this is from KB Toys, so it's not quite as valuable as the regular version would be. It's a very fine copy for just $10. I have it at very fine because of the spine ticks that it has. But besides the spine, of course, the interiors are all good, all that stuff. So if you actually want to have a reader's copy and not break the bank, I would recommend that to you. They're ready from the X-Men. All right. This is going to be replaced by something else. As always, guys, let me know any back issues you guys are looking for. I'm always happy to go digging, whether it be during the break or whether it be before our next show. Ultimate Spider-Man. This is the collected edition of issues 1, 2, and 3. This is something that they were doing for Ultimate Comics at the time, which is pretty cool. Lets people catch up. I imagine it was a hot title at the time. So this collects issues 1, 2, and 3. It's a thicker book. I have this at a VF Plus, and this is only $10 as well. You can have all 3 issues for just $10. Check out the original Ultimate Spider-Man while the new one is blowing up like crazy. It's a hefty book. I'm going to start smoking a cigar on the stream while I handle the comics. I'm sure everyone will enjoy that. Next up, I got Ultimate Spider-Man number 3. Issue 3. What I liked about these was that they would title each individual issue on the cover. I think that's a really fun thing. I don't know why. I just like it. And also the borders would usually be different colors. So this is issue 3, subtitled Wannabe. This is a very fine near mint copy for $10. Hey, Lorena, how you doing? All right. Next up, I got a very cool book, an exclusive variant cover from Trinity Comics. Anybody a Star Wars fan in here? Got a very nice Ahsoka variant featuring Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka. This is not a photo. This is actually a piece of art that was drawn. This is issue 5 of Star Wars The Mandalorian, Volume 1. This is a Near Mint Plus copy for $20. This is in amazing shape. I really put it at Near Mint Plus because there's not a single defect, a single thing I dislike about this copy. This is in really good shape. Thanks, Lorena. Appreciate it. Glad you're doing well. I love me some jazz. I'm a drummer. I don't get to play a lot of jazz, but when I do, I have a great time. Yeah, this is very nice. And it's in beautiful shape. Like I said, Near Mint Plus. That might be the highest grade that I've ever had on this show. Hey, Entropy in Comics, how you doing? This is a really cool one. For all my Turtles fans out there, this is a really nice book. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 from 2011. This is cover C. This is part of a connecting cover, I think, for the first 4 issues. They would have each of the Turtles on a cover. Obviously, this is Raph. Glad you're doing well, Entropy. This is going to be, I don't know why I didn't write the grade on this. I apologize. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm calling this a VF plus. There are some spine ticks that you might be able to see, but that's the only thing that brings it down to a VF plus. Other than that, this book is in great shape, and this is a really cool Turtles book. They just actually recently announced that Turtles is going to have a new #1. They're going to start back up at #1. So this is the 2011 #1. Might go up in value once the new volume starts. All right. This collection really had quite the variety of stuff in it. Like I said, this is Batman #404. This is a great reading jumping on point for Batman because this is year 1, part 1. And of course, this is by Mr. Frank Miller. This is a direct edition of the book, and this is a VF Plus copy for $20. $20 from 1987. Classic Batman. I don't know where to put this. Put that over there. Jason Aaron's doing Turtles? Oh, that's great. I like Jason. I like Jason Aaron a lot. And the Scrooge, that's a one-shot, right? The Scrooge book. It's like Scrooge in the Infinity Vault or something. All right. This is a reprint book, but a still very cool book to have in your collection nonetheless. This is Tales of G.I. Joe #1. It's a beautiful copy, very fine near mint for $15. Infinity Dime, yeah. That's funny. They've been doing those like what if Disney variant covers for a while. I'm surprised they're actually finally printing a Disney book. Because I know Dynamite has a lot of those kids Disney properties. This is a direct edition of this book, guys. In really good shape, very fine near mint, like I said. $15. $15. Yeah, that's right. He's doing an Alex Ross cover. That's hilarious. This is from the 80s. Yeah, 1987. I mean, the pages are sparkling, guys. This is in fantastic shape. So, obviously, a lot of characters' first appearances in that book. It is a reprint, though. But, hey, it's in great shape for being from the late 80s. All right, next up, we got any Godzilla fans in the house? I got some Godzilla. This is a newsstand edition of Godzilla King of the Monsters #24. This is a very good / fine cover for $13. Right in the middle of the road there, mid-grade. Got a lot of spine ticks, which drops it down to that point. And I think, yeah, there was also some stuff on the top of the cover that I didn't like a lot. But, I mean, this is a great cover book, and also it's a great book to read. Thor, the Fantastic Four, Spidey are all showing up in this book to try and combat Godzilla. So it's a really fun book. This is a fun series. Very good find for $13.
This all?
One second, give me a second. He's not ready. I gotta stand down for another second.
Batman number 353 is a very ridiculous Joker cover. Fine Plus is the grade on this copy, and that is because of some spine ticks and because of some pages that I don't love. Yeah, guys, I'm happy to open up any of these old books. I'm also happy to put them up close to the camera if anybody needs. Fine Plus for 15 bucks. Joker saying, "Ta-ta, bats. Looks like this would be our final face-off." And you know why else this book is cool? Is because there is a 16-page comic preview of Masters of the Universe. So they also have a cool preview on that. So fun book right there. All right. I didn't know about this book, but this is an important book for Frank Miller fans. This is Frank Miller's first Marvel art. His first art at Marvel. His first printed art. This is a very good / fine copy. So right again in the middle of the road there for just 10 bucks. Yeah, Jason, just building a vibe. John Carter, Warlord of Mars, number 18, very good / fine. First Frank Miller art at Marvel. So pretty cool. All right, where are my Michael Turner fans at? Where are my Michael Turner fans at? Yeah, it's like somewhere, between that vibe of like those small Comic-Cons that'll be like hosted at a hotel, and you walk in to the hotel lobby and they got that music going, and then you walk into the con room. It's like that kind of vibe. I feel like I'm at a convention getting day drunk with coworkers that I don't particularly like, and when I think of them, it's going to start coming in. That's funny. Civil War number 1, Michael Turner variant cover. He did all the retailer incentive covers for Civil War. This is a really, really nice copy, guys. I'm calling this a near mint copy for 35 bucks. Just 35. Pretty iconic Michael Turner cover right there. I guess I'm over here now. Hey, DJK300. Haven't seen you before. Thanks for joining us. Next up, this is a recent book that had some hype behind it. This is Edge of Spider-Verse number 1 from the most recent volume, featuring Weapon 8, because 8 legs, get it? It's a Cyclops Spidey kind of fusion. This is a retailer exclusive variant for a shop that I'm forgetting. I would open it up, but let's see. Anyway, it's a near mint minus copy. Near mint minus for 15 bucks. Obviously an homage. Oh yeah, they have the 8 in Roman numerals in the background. Didn't even realize that. But yeah, this is obviously an homage to 300. So pretty fun cover. Just 15 bucks. I'm going to place that right here. And we are going to take our first quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Something is speaking to you.
Buy more comics.
Just at the edge of your perception.
Buy more comics.
Your senses fill with visions of vortices.
360 Comics.
Slowly drawing you to one thundering epiphany.
360 Comics!
360 Comics!
360 Comics!
The universe is telling you to shop with 360 Comics. Joe's got amazing stock from high dollar to $5 books from Silver Age to modern, CGC, variant covers, and more. 360 Comics every Wednesday at 9 Eastern, part of The Experience. Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today.
Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.
Hey everybody, it's Elias here at Fat Jack's Comicrypt live on The Experience. Thank you guys for joining us today. Hello to Phil. I didn't say hello to you before we went on break. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. Over 30 years collecting. Nice. How long have I been collecting? I mean, since I was a young kid. So it can't be much longer than... How old am I? 23. To be fair, I would say 13 years collecting. There was a couple things from this collection that I will unfortunately be purchasing. This collection had quite the variety of stuff. First Cosmic Ghost Rider and Immortal Hulk #1 are going home with me. Those are just really nice books. That Donny Cates Thanos Wins arc, if you guys haven't read that, highly recommend that. That's just a crazy story. One of Donny Cates' best, in my opinion. All right, guys. Let's see what else we got in the box. Bit of a modern key, if you will. Still yet to hear more from Mr. Gunn on this. But this is the Terrifics #1. This is a team that James Gunn is supposedly going to adapt into his DC movie universe. So this is a... You're too kind. You're going to make me blush. I just love this stuff. What can I say? I grew up in a household that was very creator and art friendly. My dad has a massive collection himself. So he inspired me to try and like memorize artists, memorize storylines. We used to quiz each other on stuff all the time. We got the encyclopedias and the trivia books, all that kind of stuff. So, but I appreciate it. Terrifics #1. This is a very fine plus copy for $10. Hopefully this will become something. This is a pretty eclectic team. I really enjoy it. We got Mr. Terrific, of course, from where the name comes from, Metamorpho, Plastic Man, and I think her name is Phantom Girl. But yeah, this is a very cool team. Hope to see it get adapted soon. Where was I here? All right. My dad never collected comic books. He just read mine. Oh, well, that's cool that you still could share that with him, though. I mean, that's the goal, right? Is like same thing with music with me and my dad was like, obviously he would put me onto stuff, but then as I got older, I would put him onto stuff that he didn't even know about. So, it's just all about enjoying the best of what life has to offer, and being able to share that with people you love is just great. Gotham City Sirens #1. This is a really fun book, of course, featuring Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, and who did I not say? Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, and Catwoman. This is a very fine plus copy for just $13. I'm convinced. I've been seeing so much of this series around the shop that we must have a full set, but it hasn't been brought together yet. So definitely pick this one up. Yeah, this is some early Guillaume March work, some big stuff. I mean, tell them our usual buying rate. Tell them our usual buying rate, what we buy at. Huh?
40%.
Gotham City Sirens #1, VF Plus, $13. Oh boy, Thundercats #1, Virgin Variant. This is a really fun book, signed by Ariel Diaz, the artist, which is pretty cool. This is a near mint plus copy for $55. I don't want to open this up because the bag is super nice. This is like the really nice, you can hear that. The really nice plastic bags. I always give Zach a hard time. Thundercats #1, Ariel Diaz, Virgin Variant, signed by the artist. Near mint plus, amazing, amazing shape, $55. What am I replacing now? This Michael Turner. Nobody on Michael Turner, Civil War I? All right, it's going back in the box. Next up, we got Punisher. No? Yes? We got Punisher 218. These are those lenticular covers, and I love them, but deciphering which number is the real number is hard sometimes. But it's Punisher 218. This is when he had the War Machine armor. Pretty fun evolution for Punisher. I think they've done a lot of fun stuff with Punisher, honestly. Obviously, Frankencastle is the most famous example. He's really been through the ringer, that guy. Pun Warnisher. But this is a really fun lenticular cover. This is a near mint minus copy for $15. In really good shape, guys. I had a couple of these lenticulars. I think they're a really fun homage. Yeah. And the fact that it shows up on camera kind of trips me out. I don't know why, but my understanding of light physics is very loose. What you looking for?
The list of things.
Ah.
I lost it.
It was a rather small paper today.
I was carrying it around with me for some reason. That's why.
This is the 85th anniversary edition of Detective Comics number 27 facsimile. This is a near mint copy for $20 in beautiful, beautiful shape. You can read the first appearance of Batman. And can I say, I really enjoyed his first suit. Here's a good question for the chat. There you go, Preston. Let me know if you're looking for any other Gotham City Sirens. I got plenty other issues. Here's a good question for the chat. What is your favorite Batman costume? Era, title, universe.
He has different costumes.
Whatever whatever helps you get that across. What's your favorite Batman suit? Yes, he has different costumes. Why would he not have different costumes? this is going in your bag. Just fill out that form, and we will get this out to you in the next day or two. We're doing this on Saturdays now, so depending on how late the post office is open, I might be able to mail it out tomorrow. All right. This book cracks me up. I'm sure you in the chat might know what this is, but this is Amazing Spider-Man number 359 with a fun Cardiac appearance. I like Cardiac's suit. It's pretty ridiculous. Very fine near mint, but very fun. This is a very fine near mint copy for just $10. This is a big deal because a glob of Carnage's symbiote cameos in this. Just the symbiote, a little bit of it shows up in this book. I couldn't tell you which page it's on, but yeah. $10, very fine, near mint. ASM 359. I think I'm going this way. Bam. Adam West, it's the eyebrows. Can't call him my favorite, but I remember the multiple color suits. That was a fun time, I must say. As ridiculous as it was really fun. We have a special guest coming on the show just a little bit later. I'm going to keep it a mystery, but they'll be joining us just a bit later. Let's dive into some older Avengers from the 70s. Avengers from the 70s. First up, I have Avengers number 119, featuring a very cool appearance from the Collector. This is very fine minus on this copy for $8. VF minus is from a couple spine ticks and a couple ticks on the top of the top and the side of the cover. Just $8 for this book. I really like Collector just as a concept of a character. I think that's a really fun idea. He's collecting all the characters and power items in the universe. And I thought Benicio del Toro did a good portrayal of him. Next up, I got Avengers 121. We got Taurus in this one from the Zodiac gang. This is a very fine minus copy for $15. $15. Oh yeah, I saw that in the previews book, Pooh versus Bambi. That's hilarious. Because Pooh is royalty free now. Anybody can use him, right? The Unbotherables. That's good. I like that. Very fine minus for $15. I think Zenoscope just did like a Cthulhu versus Three Stooges, or was that a different company? Tell me if I'm wrong there. Final Avengers book. I was surprised, but people were definitely paying a lot for this one. I think because it's a Thanos cover, and it's a really fun cover, I must say. This is Avengers number 125, very fine minus copy for $30. The mind-shattering menace of Thanos, Warlord of Titan. Avengers 125. It's going for more than $30 on eBay. I was very surprised. I priced this at $30. But if you want a deal on it, if you're really interested, take all the Avengers books. Take all 3 that I got, and we'll make you a deal. All right. Pooh with a gun. Madness. Madness. This is what late stage capitalism looks like. All right, next up, I got a really fun giant size book. These are always a lot of fun. Giant size Spider-Man and Dracula, #1. This is a lower grade copy, but it's intact on the interior's front, so you can definitely read this. I put out a good plus, but once you get into the low range, you're sort of splitting hairs at that point. We're just asking $10 for it. Nicer copies go for much more. There are some chunks out of the front cover. I'm holding it in the wrong spot. All right, so there's that. There's this. It's low grade, you know. But again, just a fun book featuring Dracula and Spidey, and it's just $10. Literally has a Dutch and Dillian handshake scene from Predator. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Blood and Honey was bad, right? From what I heard. Not even good bad, it was just bad. That's just what I heard.
Honey, the second one?
Huh?
Is Blood and Honey the second one?
What do you mean second one? I thought that was the only one they did.
Maybe I don't know what you're talking about.
The Winnie the Pooh horror movie.
Yeah, they made a second one.
There is a second one, yeah.
It debuted with a 99% Rotten Tomatoes score.
Really? Wow. That's crazy. But yeah, I think that we're talking about the first one. But yeah, they did do a second one, didn't they? Second had Tigger. That's
What'd you just call it?
ridiculous to me. Marvel Triple Action #16, featuring the Avengers. I should have written down which Avengers issue this reprints. We got, looks like a Cap story, an Avengers story. Anyway, it's very fine minus because it's got some spine roll that's not so great. It rolls to the back. So it's just $5 for this, but it's a good read nonetheless. I like this look for Enchantress. Very classic. Marvel Triple Action #16. All right, the Avengers are going away. We're going to move on to some more reprint books. Marvel Tales #28. I like when covers bring back the speech bubble. I think that's always fun when those are on the covers. Spidey's worrying about if he breaks free from Molten Man that he'll still have to fight the Looter. I think if I had to compare Looter and Molten Man, I'd probably say that Molten Man's more of a pressing issue / more of a difficult villain to defeat than the Looter. But you know, I appreciate Spidey's concern and his respect for all of his villains. You know, it's a very good plus copy for $5, so a low grade copy on this. It's got a bonus Doctor Strange story, which is also very fun. But yeah, it's a thick book, a lot of pages, just $5. Exactly, he's not even Paste Pot Pete. Paste Pot can do some damage when he wants to. He can really mess with Iron Man. All right. Next up, this is a very nice Marvel Tales as it reprints ASM 129, the first appearance of the Punisher. It always trips me up to think about how Punisher was just a gun for hire for the Jackal. It just doesn't really, scream Jackal to me that he would just hire a mercenary to take down Spidey. But this is a more valuable reprint book. This is a Fine Plus copy for $25. I have it at a Fine Plus because there's just some general scuffing around the front cover. and some spine ticks. I have it at a Fine Plus. I have it for $25, but I am willing to go lower. I just am, pricing based off of eBay sold listings. Marvel Tales number 106, reprinting ASM 129. All right. What else? Cool. Our special guest will pop in after our second break, which is coming up soon. Hey Art, how's it going? Yes, we are switching to Saturdays now. Saturdays from 4 to 5:30. We will be having our Fat Jack shows here. And that's the new schedule. That's it. That's all I got to say about it. Marvel's Greatest Comics number 49 is a reprint of FF number 66. Should have written that down, but I'm glad I remembered it. This is a very fine copy. Sorry, very fine minus. Excuse me, for $5. This is some classic Thing action. I really love some of the early Thing stories. Of course, This Man, This Monster is the most famous. But this is What Lurks Behind the Beehive. Just $5 for this. Read yourself some early FF. Any more Secret Wars? Are you referring to the Secret Wars I had a few shows ago? I might still have some in stock. I know I sold a few today, but I might have some in my back issue bins. You let me know if you were looking for any particular issue numbers. But it depends if it's sold since that show that I think you're referring to. This is a pretty cheap book because of its grade. I'm calling it a very good find, right in the smack in the middle there. Oh, what was on display? Yeah, if you're talking about that display by the front door there, I sold most of that today. I'm down to like one copy of one issue. Oh, you picked up the ones. I thought that was you. Did you check your box? Did you have anything in your box? Because I don't think Zach pulled anything out of your pull box. There might be some in the back issue bins. I'll check during the break if that's okay.
I can check whatever you're looking for.
The original Secret Wars. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars.
Like the one
There might be some in the back issue bins.
under Adam.
Zach is going to check for you, Art. Oh my God. Oh, you got the stuff out of your box? Okay, cool. All right. Power of Warlock number 4, mid-grade copy, just $2. Just $2. Gil Kane cover. Make way for the demon called Trax. What did I not clear yet? I guess this is what I'm at. What's it called? Zach's checking for those. Okay, what else we got? Also, I'll show off some modern keys after the break as well that were in this collection. I threw them up on the rack though. This is Tomb of Dracula number 4. This is a really fun book. This is a Fine Plus copy for just $20. I had this out of Fine Plus because of some spine ticks. And yeah, that was pretty much it, huh? Zach says we have none left. But those coming from collections more often than not, honestly. So keep an eye out if there's a particular issue that you're looking for. You let us know. Tomb of Dracula, of course, is an amazing Gene Colan book. This is I don't think I've seen them credit him as Eugene Colan before, so that's pretty funny. I won't retell my Gene Colan story, but I will just say that I have a sketch of like a portrait of Shellhead from Mr. Gene Colan. Very nice guy. This is a Fine Plus copy for $20. Higher grade copies go for much more. So just $20 on this one. Yeah, definitely stay tuned after the break. There might be something special happening. First appearance of hit Marvel character Nebulon is in Defenders number 13. This is a very fine copy for $15, featuring some characters I enjoy very much. The Squadron Sinister. We got Hyperion, Dr. Spectrum, and he's had many names because of the Golden Age Invaders character called Wizard, but they've called him Wizard, they've called him Blur, they've called him a lot of stuff. But I really enjoy the Squadron Sinister, and that is going to be a $15 book at a very fine grade. Show the Defenders more love. I know that show did not do any iteration of them justice, unfortunately, but I really like the Defenders. I just love teams that have really weird lineups. That's really it. I like a motley crew. All right. How about some 70s FF? 70s FF. Fantastic Four, number 143. This is a very good, fine copy because of an unfortunate crease throughout the book. So I threw it right down in the middle, but it's just $5 for a one of hundreds Doctor Doom appearance. I do believe this is when Rich Buckler was doing interiors, and he was doing his best Kirby imitation, in my opinion. Yeah, Jerry Conway on the writing on this, which is nice as well, and Rich Buckler on the interiors. And they're great interiors, I must say. These are white to off-white pages, so the pages themselves are fine, but unfortunately, there's a nasty crease that goes down the book, and it carries through to the back. Shout out Evel Knievel, though. My dad was a big Evel Knievel fan. Ideal presents the. I just had lunch before this. Ideal presents the exciting adventures of Evel Knievel. Yeah, they had some great toys for him. Boom. I think they should have done a Heroes for Hire instead of them having separate shows. Heroes for Hire would have been better than calling them Defenders. You're right. You're so right. They could have set up an agency. They could have done, they could have established more street level characters with Heroes for Hire, basically. Yeah. Do you have all this era of FF? Where am I at? I think I'm replacing this. Yeah, I think you did a great job on FF. This is a really fun one, featuring featuring my favorite Namor costume, the Savage Submariner costume, the black and gold, really suit him. This is FF 147. Oh, I didn't notice this before. That's funny. This is now more than ever the world's greatest comic magazine. That's a pretty bold claim. In what, 74? 74, I think. Fine is the grade on this, and it's just $5. Just $5 for a fine copy. This is really funny. Namor saying, Sue Richards is mine till the day I die. And the thing says, Mister, you just said the magic words. Oh, Namor. Much better than the undies. Oh, yeah, it's an early appearance of that suit. That's fun. All right, Art. Thank you for the claim. Yeah, I have a signed first appearance of Deathlock. Is it first Deathlock or is it Deathlock 1? But signed by Mr. Buckler. All right. Here's my guys, the Frightful Four. I love them. I love them. This lineup looks like we still got Wizard, Sandman, Medusa, and looks like Paste Pot Pete. This is a... Why did I not write the grade on this? God dang it. I remember what I said. Initially, though. Very fine minus copy. Yeah, I just couldn't remember if I had the first appearance book signed. I can't picture the cover in my head if I have the first appearance of him signed or if I have Deathlock #1 signed by Mr. Buckler. I can't remember. I think it's his first appearance. Very fine minus copy of FF148 for $7. Toss that right there. Next up, I got 149. Unfortunately, it is going to be a low-grade copy because of some, it looks like sun damage, but we're just going to call it a big stain in the center of the book there. This is all supposed to be orange in the background there. There's not supposed to be a big yellow splotch in the middle. So we're calling it a low grade. $2. It is first appearance. Sweet. Yeah. So I had the first appearance of Deathlock signed by Mr. Rich Buckler. That was a rare NYCC appearance of him, I believe. 149. $2. $2. All right, this one's really fun. I like this book a lot. Yeah. This is The Wedding of Crystal and Quicksilver. I love Quicksilver's green outfit.
Really?
Yeah.
I prefer the blue one.
His best costume.
Are you gonna say it's that stupid X Factor one?
His best costume is Uncanny Avengers Volume 2. Look it up. He only had it on for 2 seconds, and then he took it off. And I hate that they did that. Uncanny Avengers Volume 3, that suit is stupid. With the purple and the white block in the middle of his chest and the fast forward symbol.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's bad. Uncanny Avengers Volume 2, best Quicksilver suit. And a close second to that is the green suit. All right?
Blue suit.
That's me. Huh?
Blue.
You like the blue?
That was his X-Men color. When he was on X Factor, he wore blue.
Yeah, but green was his first appearance.
Yeah, but
And I like green.
X-Men color is blue. Did you notice in the show his cameo?
Yeah, 2 seconds because he's so fast. He's changing all the time. Huh?
Did you notice that in the show he wore blue when he cameoed?
In WandaVision?
X-Men 97.
Oh, in 97, yes. I did
He
see
wore
that.
blue.
I don't remember if he showed up in 92 or not. All right. We'll be right back after a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We got a very special guest that's going to jump in for a few moments.
Some comic live streams seem like they're just throwing everything at the wall. Hey, you want this unknown comic? Yeah, here, how about this boring one? Found this one in a rain gutter. Give me some money for it. I know this looks like a rotting sandwich, but I swear it's a comic. Pay me! But with Comic Collectibles, we know you don't just want comics, you want the right comics. You want rare variant and incentive covers, vintage books in pristine condition at prices you won't find anywhere else, and truly unique hand-drawn cover sketches by some of the most amazing artists in the business. Join Rex and his rotating cast of co-hosts live from Dynamite Entertainment headquarters for a carefully curated roster of comics that you'll only find here at Comic Collectibles. Every Monday at 6 and Wednesday at 7 Eastern Time. Part of the experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it.
Hey everybody, it's Elias here at Fat Jack's Comicrypt, live from Philly on the experience right now. Hope everyone's having a lovely weekend, and thanks for joining us so far, guys. We really appreciate it. I think someone is gonna jump in here real quick. We're gonna have a very special guest. It's my friend Jeff. Jeff, I can't hear you.
How about now? Is that better?
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Good, man. Good. Just going through this very fun collection that we got. Had some old books, some new books pop in. Silver Popples. This is our fusion name, guys. Silver Popples.
Ooh, I like that. I like
Jeff
that.
is over at Jam Comics, guys, in Lake Hopatcong, New Jersey, and he's got a show a little bit later today
Yes,
at 7:30.
This is the inaugural Fat Jams day,
Yeah,
right? Fat
that's
Jam
right.
Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Super awesome. And to make it that much better from our end, we just got a brand new collection, guys, that we're going to drop tonight. And when I say brand new collection, let me just show you this. You're not going to see my face for a second. This just walked in the door.
Like what, 5 minutes ago?
Probably about, when did I text you? Maybe 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, 20
guys?
minutes ago.
So it's just all wide. Look at this.
All
Excellent.
bangers.
All bangers, guys. All bangers. And forget the stuff that I have behind me because, like, and
That's whatever. Nobody. That's
we just reset the walls, man. I just spent all day. Now we'll show a little face resetting the walls. This is like a 6070, clean, no press.
very nice.
Look at this, and it just keeps going. This is all X-Men, guys. It's absolutely insane. Stay away, Zach.
Get
away, Zach.
Get the heck
That's
out
it.
of here.
Once you say X-Men, Zach's all over the place. So it's just been a crazy day. Yeah, it's just fun, man. So how you guys doing over there? Where'd you get that Fantastic Four collection?
Oh, this is from Mr. Gore.
Oh, the Doctor.
And Mr. Gore. We got some 70s FF.
Nice.
I think I got just a couple left. That is some nicer ones.
Dude, that FF stuff sells quick, man. I see some of the books you had before. Those covers are beautiful. The stories are amazing.
Really great cover books. Somebody grabbed that Dave Stevens.
Oh, nice.
Somebody grabbed that one of those FFs. But yeah, we got lots of good stuff. Yeah,
Nobody likes X-Men.
Round guy always popping in with the sass.
That's it. That's
He's
it.
the
Shout out to
ultimate
my
sass
man.
guy.
Yeah, dude. So we've been going wild. We scooped this up a couple weeks ago. I think we showed that off a little bit. Newsstand edition.
Nice.
Right? What else did we get that was fresh? We got that Secret Wars 8. I saw somebody was asking about some Secret Wars.
You're swimming in those.
Dude, we had 4 copies. The 3 went. That was the last one. And
wow.
This has been. Let's show some of these off because these are just super awesome too, man. And I know we were talking about it the other day, but
if you guys want to like pre-claim any of these, maybe do that. But
sure. If there's anything you see while we're hanging out,
Yeah.
Guys, you let me know. I don't want to hijack your show, not at all. But you let me know if we can make it happen.
This is the combo.
That's
right. Round Guy did get his Secret Wars 8 from us. That is true.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So yeah, look at all these Invincibles. These are super clean copies, right? Like near mint copies.
Yeah. That Invincible one's going to be a 9496.
Yeah.
Like it's crisp. Yeah, we don't press or clean our books. We'll leave that to everybody. I know there are a lot of people who like to play that game, right?
No.
Buy it raw, clean and press it, hold it, flip, do whatever. Y'all have fun with that. So we just want to give you the best price, man.
Yeah. Round Guy's saying he pressed the crease out of the Secret Wars 8.
Oh, nice. What was the grade? You remember?
It was. I think we had it at like a VF. So if you press the crease out, I'm sure that's looking a lot better now.
Probably like a VF plus and 9.0.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
That's a beautiful book. But yeah, guys, please tune in to Jam Comics Show at 7:30 to 9:30. They are swimming in collections right now. They got lots of good stuff.
Dude, it's wild. And guys, if you're in the area too, we're located in Lake Hopatcong. So North Jersey, we're quite some distance away, a couple hours between us right now. But I mean, this is probably going to be the best Saturday on the experience moving forward. Like, in my opinion, we're the only two on Saturday. Best Saturday we got, right? Elias with Fat Jacks, then you got Jeff and John at Jam Comics. It's gonna
Elias and Zach.
That's right.
Somebody says Silver Samurai, and I just start going crazy. It's a trigger word, man.
That's a Silver Samurai action.
That's it.
I hope he shows up in Deadpool 3.
And it's me. It's me in the back. I'm just hitting it. And then they hit me with the little stick, and I just get blasted into the void. That's awesome. So, yeah, guys, we're 770 Route 15. 770 Route 15 South, Lake Hopatcong. And you can also catch me at Fat Jack's a couple days a week, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, Fridays, hanging out with this guy, Elias. So anything you need, please let us know, because the two of us work closely together to try to give and make sure we can get anything for you guys that you claim. And if there's something that you see on our show and you're local, we can bring it and drop it off at the shop as well. So let's just get you guys whatever you want, however we can figure it out. You let him know, you let me know, and we'll work together again to bring you the best show that we possibly can.
Let's make it happen, guys. Let's make it happen.
Not sure I would go Silver Samurai. Move more like the Karate Twig. I like that one.
The Karate Twig instead of Karate Kid?
Yeah. Round Guy's fired up today.
Yeah.
That's it. So what else? What else you got for the rest of the show, brother?
I got some Avengers runs. I got some new Avengers. I got a complete new Avengers run, in fact.
Nice.
We're talking like that amazing. 64. Yeah, all 64 issues. We got the annuals.
Oh, wow. That's a big run.
Everything. Where is that?
39.
What's that? First two.
Yeah, but there's some small keys in there. So we'll get into that a little bit later.
Oh, nice.
We'll wrap up these FFs. Yeah, First Maria Hill, stuff like that.
Oh, cool. Is it going to be for sale as like one whole lot? Are you going to chop it up?
We're going to do the new Avengers as a lot. I'm still building out sets of the other stuff. We're going to gauge the audience, what they're feeling like,
Yeah, totally.
See what they like. So, yeah.
Nice, man. Nice.
All right, man. Thanks for jumping in.
Yo, thanks for having
lots of cool stuff.
Before we go, did he get a new X-Men page? I want to know if I
Maybe.
should tune in on.
Tell him he's got my number. Tell him to FaceTime me.
Yeah. FaceTime.
I want to know if I should tune into his show.
That's it.
Brown Guy, I fell into a vat of radioactive waste. They just have them like laying around here. There's just like barrels of them in the
shop. Is this
shop.
your origin story?
It's crazy. Yeah.
That's it.
I was reading a comic and then I fell into a radioactive waste.
But you're slowly going insane. It's going to be like that the chemicals seep into the brain and they're going to make you go crazy.
I'm going to slowly have face tattoos pop up on me.
If I show up to work on Wednesday and you got a grill in your mouth and a tattoo, a smile on your hand, I'm walking right out, brother.
That's actually not too hard to do.
That's
all right, Jeff. I'll let you go.
Do your thing, man.
Price those books up because they're going to drop tonight on the experience.
Let's go. I'll see you in a couple hours, guys. Yo,
all
have
right.
a great show. Thanks for having me.
Peace. All right. That's my guy, Jeff. He's been a major help out here at Fat Jack's Comicrypt, guys. Star Trooper, if there's any books you are interested in, I'm happy to pick them up and show them off. This is just my minimal setup right now. So let's finish out these last two FF books. I got FF 152 from this same era right here. This is going to be a very fine minus copy for just $4. Just, oops, there goes my pen. Just $4 with a Human Torch outfit that I really enjoyed. I think it makes a lot of sense for him. It is a red and yellow outfit that he would have on while he was flaming on, or while he wasn't flaming on, rather. All right, next up, our final FF issue is going to be Fantastic Four 155, featuring a very awesome Silver Surfer appearance. I love myself some Silver Surfer. Couldn't find Earth X-12 in the shop, unfortunately. I have my own copy, but it's part of the full set. So I don't know if I should part with it just yet. But yeah, this is FF 155, fine / very fine copy. So a solid 7 right there. $15. $15 for that FF book. That's going to go right here. All right. What else, guys? What are you reading? What are you watching? I haven't watched or read anything. I've just been practicing. Just been practicing my music, really. I'm behind on my reading. I got to get up on it. All right, let's jump into some Avengers. There's some great Avengers eras. Excuse me. I'm gonna show off a few. We're gonna just take down all the FF. Let's do a reset here. Hard reset. Watching the draft recap, wondering how dominant the Steelers will be this year. Yeah, the drafts are happening right now. For a lot of different sports team, or for a lot of different sports, excuse me, the drafts are happening right now. I got some friends who got into like the NBA and stuff, WNBA, crazy. Who was that?
Jeff.
Oh, he called the store phone?
Yeah, he called the store.
Zach doesn't have money for that collection, Jeff. Don't even worry about it.
I just want to see. Oh, so it's like old X-Men.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
That's what?
Avengers number 65, legacy numbering 480. This is the first appearance of a very cool costume, which is Carol Danvers' Warbird costume. That's right. That 2000s black costume.
What? That's crazy.
This is the first appearance of
that. Water issue alone, I was like,
Zach and Jeff voice cameos. First cameo appearance, but just by voice. That's like with MODOK.
You have first Emma Frost.
All right, I want to find this Warbird thing. Anyway, this is going to be
How much is that?
a very fine plus copy.
Okay.
Very fine plus copy
I figured it'd be like that.
for $10.
I figured it'd be something like
Just
that.
take out a loan.
Right. Oh, wow, all of that for 100.
All right, so next up, I got some more Avengers. The Avengers finale. I'm trying to find Carol's suit here. Where is her suit? Where is her suit?
Right, you're swimming.
Oh, and they called her Warbird. I didn't realize they actually called her Warbird in there. But anyway, that's a fun Avengers book. Zach, can you turn it down just a tad, please? Okay. Next up, I got Avengers number nothing. It's just the Avengers finale. Just the finale. I got you on the music. I'm playing State of Jazz. State of Jazz is the name of the Spotify curated playlist. All right, this is the Avengers finale. PSR was a rating system that they used very, very briefly, apparently. I didn't realize that. But it means parental supervision recommended. Did anybody else know about that? PSR? It's pretty crazy. Anyway, this is just going to be a very fine very fine near mint copy for just $4. $4. We got the Fat Jacks house band. Avengers number 500, Disassembled Era. This is Chaos Part 1. Legacy issue 500. Spoilers. Death of Scott Lang. This is a David Finch cover, which is pretty awesome. Pretty iconic cover. I really enjoy it. Only $4. My mom's here for whatever I want, so I didn't know about it. Yeah. Oh, you're so right. I didn't even realize that. Neil Adams cover. It's a pretty random book for him to jump onto, but I dig it. Hello. All right, next up, Part 2, which is in Avengers 501. This is going to be a VF Plus copy for just $3. More David Finch Avengers. Well, Jeff, you got to let me know what Thursday I can stay. Well done. Okay, if Zach is coming, then I don't know if we have enough room. Zach can pitch a tent in the back.
Oh, I'll be pitching a tent already. Hey, one room with Elias. Oh.
I have kids coming into the shop, guys. I have parents with their kids coming into the shop asking for Invincible comics, and they're, I let the parents know about the rating, and they're like, "Oh, that's fine. He's already read most of it." So at that point, it's out of my hands. He's already read most of Invincible, and I'm like, "What do I do? What am I supposed to do here?" I'm sorry, but that's just a little much. Maybe like a T+ book. I can see maybe monitoring that. Maybe the kid doesn't understand the context of the words in the book. But Invincible? Really? Come on. I certainly monitored mine. Avengers Disassemble number 502. This is going to be a VF Plus copy for $3. We're pretty consecutive here, Zach, yeah? Oh, no, we only have the first batch of it. Of this Bendis and Finch Avengers stuff. I don't know if this is the final part or not, but anyway, this is Chaos Part 4. Issue 503, VF Plus copy of Avengers 503 for $250. Why was this between 1 and 5? $250.
Maybe.
My parents were strict, but I think rightfully strict. They didn't go crazy, but they had rules. I followed them. I used to, but from Mike in the 70s and 80s. You used to buy from Mike in the 70s and 80s? Oh, you have a lot of notes in this one. This is a really fun volume of Avengers, guys. This is Brian Michael Bendis and John Romita Jr. joining forces on this Avengers volume. This is during the Heroic Age. This is going to be a $10 book. This is in a very fine near mint shape. $10. That's right. Maria Hill joins the Avengers. Bucky Barnes joins as Captain America, and first cameo appearance of the next Avengers. I don't know if they'll ever show up in the MCU, but I hope they do. That's a fun book. Avengers number 2. Oh, and the shop is on 20th Street. Very nice. And I think that's a good ruling as well, Lorena. We have a complete run of this, right? This Avengers run? Yeah. You said we had a complete run of this too. So we'll just call it. There's a complete run. If you want a complete, really good Avengers run from Brian Michael Bendis, you let us know. You let us know.
The Avengers run, I think, was the one we were missing one of.
Mighty Avengers. You were missing one of them.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I just know we have the full.
When we lived in Germany, I felt safe. Yeah, it's all right. No worries. When we lived in Germany, I felt safe letting the kids out unsupervised. Not so much when we moved to Miami. Germany to Miami is quite the quite the change, I must say. But you know, this has a lot of cool Kang storylines. Some time travel shenanigans, all that kind of stuff. So pretty cool. You know, this classic key that tanked after Endgame. But yeah, that's a really fun series. No cop rides, you didn't kid right, or I was a bad kid. No cop rides for me. But yeah, we got that full Brian Michael Bendis Avengers volume. Really good volume. If you're looking for a big bundle, looking for a lot of reading, we'll hook it up. This is all new, all different Avengers #1. This is going to be a very fine near mint copy for $8.50. $8.50. And we got a complete new Avengers run as well. What else? What else? We got Hickman's Avengers run. We got most of it anyway. I've been buying this #1 almost every time I see it. I got to check the grades on my run of this. I have the full run, but I got to see what the grades are. This is great. I love this Hickman run. This is the culmination. Well, this leads into the culmination of Hickman's first saga, if you will, which really deals with a lot of cosmic stuff and deals with the incursion events, all that kind of stuff. So really cool book. Avengers #1, just $4. Many minor keys. The first few issues of this run, really set up the new lineup of Avengers, which is very expansive. And the first 4 issues connect. What did I just miss? Did I just miss one? Or am I already missing one? 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. The first 3 covers connect. The question is if I can actually hold it together. I know I can't. Anyway, they connect. I'm no Lucas. I can't hold one book with one hand. So we got lots of Hickman Avengers. Then we got some Jason Aaron Avengers. This is a variant cover by Alex Ross, and I love it. This is some really awesome this is some really awesome Ghost Rider art from Alex Ross. Very fine near mint for $15 from the Alex Ross Timeless era. Avengers #36. I really got to start figuring out framing for my comics because I want to be able to enjoy them. Oops. 31, 32, 33, 36. Oh, the Ghost Rider and the Silver Surfer were hard to get? Okay, word. I didn't know which ones were harder. But yeah, there's some really nice, those are some really nice covers. Hello, Ashley. How you doing? I might have to start getting the Fortnite variant covers because I have a problem. This battle pass was ridiculous, though. Literally all Marvel characters, completely Marvel battle pass. But yeah, we got those. We got Mighty Avengers. Missing one issue. We're gonna complete the set though. We're gonna complete it. Mighty Avengers, Sentry, Ares, Wonder Man, Carol, Iron Man. That's a really fun lineup. Ah, well, hello from the U.S. Problem or issue? That's right. But yeah, this has some iconic Frank Cho covers from this run. Secret Invasion tie-ins. All that good stuff. But yeah, this is good evening. This is another important Bendis Finch work in the new Avengers mythos, and that's the new Avengers run. We have the complete thing. How much did you say the complete run was going for?
1 second.
2?
150, 170, 200.
If anybody wanted it right now, we would do 150 for the complete new Avengers run. I have all the annuals. I have the one-shots. I have everything that ties in to New Avengers. And this is a fantastic run, guys. This has such iconic covers as issue 11.
First, Echo is Ronin.
First, Maya Lopez as Ronin.
And it also has first Hawkeye as Ronin.
Oh, really? Both of them? Nice. And first Illuminati in issue 7. So, yeah, we got the full run here, guys. I'm only going to offer it for $150 once because that's an amazing price. After that, it'll hit our eBay. What time is it? Our eBay page is constantly getting updated. We're just Fat Jack's Comicrypt on eBay. We are always putting bundles up there. We're always putting hardcovers, trade paperbacks, toys, collectibles, all sorts of weird stuff that we find in the shop. That's hitting our eBay. Please check that out, guys. That really helps us out a lot when we're not here. We just put a bunch of our items on sale so you can grab them. Where's the final issue? The final issue. 64. So I have 1 to 64, and I have the one-shots and the annuals for New Avengers from Brian Michael Bendis. Fantastic run. I can't recommend it enough. $150 for the whole set. These are all high grades. Those are all high grades. But yeah. All right. We're going to wrap up with a tour, as I like to do. Or Blair Witch with comics, as Jay likes to call it. Let's enter from the front door. Are you pricing the X-Men's for Whatnot?
Yeah.
Cool. We're also running a lot of Whatnot shows, guys.
Do they all
Out of
do
here.
one
2 to 3 a week.
singular same price?
No.
'Cause they're all basically $3.
Yeah, so then maybe you want to start them at 2 or 3, but I'll show you that from Whatnot's end. But yeah, we're running Whatnot shows from Fat Jack's, from Jeff's Whatnot page. So you guys can catch us on there 2 to 3 times a week. If I walk in from the front door and I look over here, I see new comics. New comics, brand new from this week. We got lots of cool releases. Drawing Blood is a new series written by Kevin Eastman. This Daredevil has a error in it, in which 14 pages of the story are missing. They're rushing those to be reprinted right now because they literally excluded content from this $9.99 book. What are they celebrating? 80 years of Daredevil or something? Something silly. Final issue of Duke. Spectrograph #1. New distillery book from James Tinney and the Fork. Pretty awesome. But yeah, we got new books over there, guys. We got graded books over here. Got some cool stuff over there. Statues. Some nicer stuff. Still got Last Ronin 1 through 5 for $250. Those are in near mint shape, guys. Those are amazing books. Issues 2 and 3 are retailer incentive variant covers. We still got Batman 200 signed by Mr. Adam West. Got the magazine wall. Got the long wall. Using this chair. We got the long wall with more recent books all around here. We got single Pokemon cards that are being added to every single day. Got some nicer ones. It's a $50 high grade Charmeleon from 2008. Full art trainer. Some magic cards we found around. If you're into any of that stuff. We got our #1s. We got our employee picks. If you haven't read this yet, great story. We got our creator curations. We got our loose toys. We got our Funko Pops. And we got a 25% off sale right now on trade paperbacks and hardcovers. 25% off. If you guys are in the area, please stop on by. Take advantage of that sale. It will be over at the end of the month. We got our classic comics. We got our hundreds of back issues. So, you know, we try and keep it fresh in here, guys. Getting new collections in pretty often, so you can always tune in. Our new Saturday shows will be from 4 to 5:30. So you guys can catch us on Saturdays now on Live on the Experience, and on Saturdays there will also be the Jam Comics shows. So those will be from 7:30 to 9:30. Jeff, who popped in a bit earlier, has his own show. So Fat Jam Saturdays. Get ready, get excited. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Hit us up on social media, Fat Jack's Comicrypt, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. Hit us up at any time. We're always happy to help you guys find issues that you are missing. Well, until then, I will see you guys. Oh, how crispy? Sorry, Round Guy wants to know how crispy. Crispier than a Lay's chip. No, they really are all above a 9. They're in really good shape. They were kept really well, which is hard to do, by the way, with those Last Ronin books because of their odd size. If you really want to know, I'll show you. Can you? Yeah. Zach's going to pull it out for me. It's right here. I love this. Mr. Sparkle. Very good. Yeah, that one. This is a full set. This is a full set. #2 and 3 are retailer incentive variants, so they're a little bit more expensive, / harder to find. So we have the full set at $250. I got it. There you go. So this is the full bundle here. 9/8, like a graded 9/8. Because if you got a graded 9/8, obviously that's going to be a different story. But I mean, There's not a single ding I see in this whole book. I see a single ding that would put it to a 9.8. But I mean, I got the full set. If you're interested in the full set, I'd like to sell it as a set. Yes, one of only a few I have graded. Okay, cool. But yeah, these are all super high grade. Retailer incentive of number 2. Number 2. I imagine this will only go up once we get a trailer or once the movie comes out. Number 3, retailer incentive. And then 4, we go back to main covers. Once again, incredibly clean. I would call it a 9.8 myself. And then finally, issue 5. But yeah, these I wouldn't call it, you want to call them sleeves, whatever you want to call them. These are hard sleeves, and these are the only thing that fit these, because I don't know why they couldn't just go with a gold bag and board size if they really wanted to be different. But I have all 5 super, top loaders, I guess. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I have all 5 here for $250. You let me know if that's of any interest to you, round guy. It's here at the front of the shop, displayed very nicely. If you want to think about it, that's okay too. But yeah, been getting some nicer stuff coming in the door, so it's been nice. Please give us a visit, guys, if you are local to Philly. We always got cool stuff. Yeah, I mean that's true too, man. You can't actually read them. These you can slip out, you can read them. I think $250 is a pretty good price. You let us know if you're interested. Perfect. Yeah, brew on it. You know, shoot me an email, whatever's easier for you when you make a decision. Until then, we have been Fat Jack's Comicrypt. Take care. Have a great week. Bye-bye.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com.